So my first question is, what were you doing in the early days of your Halo career to get where you're at, and what do you think someone should do every day to get to that point, to get to a top level?
Yeah, so this Halo is actually my first Halo competing. So in the beginning, it's literally just playing as much as you can, anything, literally, ranked, whatever, all the FACEIT tournaments, whatever you can play to get your name out. I was lucky enough to where when I was playing the FACEIT tournaments, I was playing with big Call of Duty players who were playing for fun, like Karma, Clayster, like Neptune, like huge names. So like everybody was like, oh dude, like these crazy COD players are playing, like I want to watch, and then I'm there, so they see who's this King J guy, and I'm obviously playing good. So like that really helped get my name out there. Obviously I'm really close friends with a lot of the Halo players anyways, so like it was pretty easy for me to get my name out there, but for others, play as much as you can, no matter what it is. Play in every single tournament you can and just keep going. And honestly, stick with the same team if possible, because it's way easier to get better, and better if you're sticking with the floor and building chemistry than it is just restarting and switching teammates around with a lot of these teams do. So.
Okay, so what do you think separated you from other players trying to do the same thing you were doing, to get to the top level?
I think I'm better. I think I'm probably I'm not gonna say I have the best aim in the game, but I have my aim is really good. And I don't know, I think streaming helped me out because I have a pretty interesting personality when it comes to streaming. I'm like really out there, and like, I don't know, a lot of people think I'm funny, and I have a good personality. So I think streaming helped a ton. Like every time I stream, I get a ton of viewers. Shout out to the King J Discord for that. So that helped me. Anytime someone like clicked on Halo Infinite, they would just see me at the top, and that just helped me grow more and more and more. And then my gameplay kind of spoke for itself. So that's really what it was.
What was it that happened when you first recognized you were actually moving up the ranks? Like, what was it?
I actually have the vivid memory in my head. I was playing matchmaking. I think it was the third day the game came out, and I was playing by myself, and the whole other team was the entire KCP, now Native Red team at the time, like Talik, Drux, Soul Snipe, Manny. And like I know who they are. They're pros. They've been pros forever. And I went like 65 and like 20 first time in matchmaking. I'm like, maybe I actually am like good enough to like play this game, like really play this game. So like that was like an eye opening for me. It's like, all right, like you can actually hang with like the top of the top. So I think that's what really was like, oh shit, like you can do this. And then from there, I just kind of just kept going. So.
All right. And last question is, who's easily the most roastable pro?
I love this question. I mean, anytime you watch me or you watch Snakeboy or Royal 2, we're always roasting each other. So I'll say, for me personally, it's Snakeboy or Royal 2 just because they're some of my closest friends I've ever had. So obviously, like, roasting them is easy. If you want me to go outside of my friendship, I mean, this event, if you watch the Shopify series we played, me and Cherish were screaming at each other the entire time. So I would say I would put Cherish in there too.
And I've got some of that on
Oh, there you go. So you can throw that in there if you want.
Yeah.
Talk louder, Jay! I can't hear you when you're losing, bro! I can't hear you when you're losing! Dog shit! Dog shit! Dog shit! Look at me! Dog shit! Piggy, you're an onliner! You suck!
All right, man. I appreciate you doing this
Anytime.
interview.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we see you guys in season 2.
You will.
And kick some ass.
Yes,
take
sir.
some top.
Season 2 will be way better.
I want to see y'all take some top 3 teams.
No, we got it.
Yeah. All right, man. And shout out to Native for picking these dudes up.
Big shout out to Native. And Dean Deranged Native, the legend. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.